Jaguar's like, we can wagon no longer. Ford Mustang is a best-selling boss.
Boss.
That's right. And Apple poaches a Tesla engineer to work for them. Why? I'll tell you. Plus, Ford spends a lot of money just to dissect a Model X. Oh, and it's Friday, so you know I'll be giving you some of that rapid-fire news. Are you okay, sir? Do we have a Viking in here? We can't have Vikings in here because it's too loud. Okay, good. Appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate you being here. I'm Derek D, and this here is Fastlane Daily on a Friday. It isn't uncommon for car companies to get their hands on rival products to, dissect and analyze them thoroughly, see what they're doing differently and all that stuff. But in this particular case, Ford definitely overpaid. It's safe to say that Tesla Motors has been killing it lately, with the recent debut of the Tesla Model X, the Tesla Model 3, and Ford wants in on that action. So they bought themselves a Model X to see what's doing with all the Teslas and all Tesla's electrical stuff. Well, they had to spend an extra $55,000 for a total of $200,000 for a Tesla Model X, according to vehicle registration documents. Now, yeah, $200K for a huge car company like Ford is sort of just a drop in the bucket. But it shows that car makers are becoming so much more interested in electrified SUVs, especially because Ford is spending $4.5 billion in its own electric car expansion. Like I said, $200K, drop in the bucket when compared to 4.5 bills. But still, they had to pay a premium. It's like, you want this? Pay up, bruh. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they said, but maybe what Goldberg says.
Yeah.
Here's some more Tesla-related news. Apple is making moves and hired Tesla Vice President of Vehicle Engineering and former Aston Martin Chief Engineer, Chris Porritt. Yeah, he's going to work exclusively on special projects. Who are you kidding? Special projects? Yeah, we all know that just means the Apple car. Okay, it's the Apple car. We aren't sure what Apple has planned for the car, the whole car world in general, but Porritt has quite the resume. Let me break it down a little bit. He worked on the 177, the V12 Zagato, and the DB9. Those are Aston Martins. At Tesla, he helped develop the Model S and Model X platforms, as well as the Model 3 chassis. Whoa, this guy, well.
Oh, good for you.
Exactly. We also hear that the Apple car will be available only through car sharing and rental programs at first. And at the beginning, it will not have autonomous driving. Yeah, that was me bursting your bubble, just in case you want that. Although they did say it might probably down the line come later. It'll just be a software thing, kind of like the Tesla Model S does. Whenever and whatever auto show that this Apple car does debut at, you might as well just call it a shit show, because that's what it's going to be there. I mean, just getting up there to shoot it will probably be insane, right, AK? I mean, it's already crazy now. That'll be interesting. The Ford Mustang is back and stronger than ever, galloping at full speed. In 2015, the Ford Mustang was the top-selling sports coupe worldwide and the only one to pass the 100,000 mark in sales. Ford actually sold 110,000 coupes and 30,000 convertibles last year, so yeah, a lot over 100K. With the Mustang now being available for purchase in 140 countries, including Australia, where the model was practically sold out through 2017 and all, U.S. customers have another long quote of me just telling you what I just told you. It's too nice out. I'm going to go grab some fresh air. For the Americans to return the favor with the worldwide launch of the new Mustang, says Eric Merkel, Ford sales analyst. Global markets have responded in a huge way. Ford Mustang was the only sports coupe in the world with more than 100,000 units registered last year. So yeah, Ford Mustangs are just dominating globally. We did another one of those me in the corner box things, didn't we? Yeah.
Yep.
It made sense because that quote was just saying what I said earlier. Anyway, moving on. Most car folks are crazy about station wagons, but demand for that body style has been falling. So with that in mind, Jaguar has no plans to offer station wagon versions of its new sedans. I'm talking the XE and the new XF. Quite simply, people aren't buying wagons. And if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Everybody, you know the old saying, I can't.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, I believe it was him. I'm very sad about it, but it's a very difficult market to justify, said Jaguar's design chief Ian Callum. Jaguar only sold 2 versions previously, a Wagon X-Type midsize sedan and the previous generation XF. You can only get the current XE and the new XF in a sedan version. So there you go. No mas wagons, because they ain't selling. All right, we're going to go a little faster, shall we? With some rapid fire news. What? Interesting sound. Not sure what that is. Sounds like if you were coughing and someone hit you on the back.
I think I've heard it before.
Yeah, I might have. All right, here we go. See if I can do this one take. Here we go. Ferrari wants to make their mark by building an amusement park in the U.S., creating a spark like Biz Marquee with a chick, but you ended up just a friend. We don't know when this will happen. Sounds like a Ferrari party. Probably won't happen. Probably won't have a safari, but maybe you can get some fried calamari. Check out my boy Lawrence Ulrich, the chief auto critic, getting all analytic in an Audi R8 V10 Plus, going 180 miles per hour. That's a lot of power. He's in the zona down at the track in Daytona. Hennessy's drag strip is up for sale just under $3 million. If you reminisce, that is where we did this for episode 2000. Moving on now. Hate getting stuck in the muck? Well, with the Track and Go, you can attack the snow, take your Jeep and thrash it back and fro. Wherever you go, you'll get plenty of traction while in action. Speaking of traction, this motorcycle lost it and ended up crashing in the wet wipeout, but held on to his lady as they were sliding about. Hoverboards are definitely dumb, but here's where they can be fun. Attach a chair and ride around. Tow surfboards around town, or cooler if you feel like turning down. For what? So you can make a martini with this chick in the bikini. And that'll do it, friends. I hope we get 1 million views on this edition of Rapid Fire News. Yeah, I said 110 at first. I meant 180, but we still got it.
We get it, yeah.
I still got it.
Smooth, smooth.
First take, I'm staying with it.
That was a work of art.
Thank you, Goldberg.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. All right. And by the way, the links to some of those videos will be in the description. Our FLD question of the day is, what is your all-time favorite high-performance wagon? For me, it's the Cadillac Cts-V wagon, simply because I drove one over at Hennessy for our 2000th episode. That was modified, yes. It was 1,200 horsepower. Twin-turbo Cts-V wagon. It was angry, and that's my favorite. Also, the Audi RS6 wagon is pretty nasty too. Goldberg, what about you?
I'd say the E63
Mercedes?
GS, yeah.
All right, all good choices. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. Let us know what you think, and you can send your own to
tipsofastlanedaily.com.
Thank you, AK. Good Friday today. It's been a good Friday. Well, that's it for Fast Lane Daily, and today and this week. I'm Derek D. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we will talk to you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe out there, all right? My old pal, Derek D.
With that in mind, Jaguar has no plans to offer wagon versions of the new sedans, the XE and the new XF. Quite simply, people aren't buying wagons, and if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. I'm very sad about it, but it's very difficult to market to justify, said Jaguar's design chief, Ian Callum.
Yeah, that was a huge fail. Cut.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.